So where to begin today? Because we have a lot to talk about, all right? Just a quick reminder, ladies and gentlemen, so far this week has gone really well when it comes to progress in all the games I'm playing, chill vibes on the streams, keeping drama out of the streams. Yes, there have been a couple attempts of idiots to try to come in here and derail stuff, and I have handled it, as well as the moderators. I want to say thank you to the moderators who have always also helped with this week. We don't want any bullshit from the outside of this stream coming in. This is a place where we're supposed to focus on positivity and fun with gaming and a good social interaction. I don't care about any of the nonsense, white noise of idiots from outside of here doing stuff. I don't even want to know about it, you know? Oh, come on! Stop this! Stop it! Oh! Last night we had direct derailment. People trying to come in and derail my shit. I said, shut up, we don't care. And I continued on, and we made great progress in the Oblivion Shivering Isles DLC because I was able to stop that and not get derailed. So that was a good thing, and now we're almost done with the DLC. So, anyway, let's keep that going. And in addition to that, obviously, I should bring up the fact that, ladies and gentlemen, we have had 8 straight streams this week. That is 8 straight streams where we have hit all of my support goals. That is unprecedented. I don't think we've done that since 2020 and the Vest streak. Like, whoa. 8 straight freaking streams. That's nuts, okay? And obviously, I want to say thank you to anyone who has hung out, engaged, participated, supported in any way in this streaming week. Obviously, this was not something that I was expecting, nor is it something that I'm expecting to continue forever. And at any moment, it can end, and that's fine. But it's cool that we're keeping this momentum going. They're going to know that you're saying it because you expect something from your viewers. Not every stream is going to be great. Not every stream is going to be chock full of contributions. You will have slow streams if you are a streamer. Even if you're a full-time streamer, you're going to have slower times. And that's okay as long as it balances out, which it always does for me. But as you know, I've learned from my mistakes 3 years ago when we first had a streak like this. I made the streams a lot about that. We had a Vest streak counter down there. We're not doing any of that because sadly, when this happens and it becomes all about that, that's literally derailing of all the content of the stream. I mean it. Like, what ends up happening is everyone just wants to focus on that and doesn't care about the content of the stream. And that's not what the stream is about. It's not. If this stream right now I'm doing right now ended up being really slow, that's fine. It's okay. I had a great week so far. It's not the end of the world. The sky isn't falling. And it's not about that. It's not. It's about making fun content, meaningful content for an audience that appreciates the content I put out for them. It's not about making a ton of money every stream. It's ridiculous. Give me the money. Now, if it gets that level of support, I mean, that's outstanding, and I'm incredibly grateful. So thank you to everyone who has been keeping this up. And it's funny because, you know, some people have been saying that, you know, it's all one person. But the funny part is, yesterday we actually hit all of my support goals on the first stream before that particular person even contributed at all or showed up to the stream. They showed up later, and it was like, whoa, we already hit all the goals. So this is awesome. And, you know, this kind of momentum is good. And here's why. We're about to head into a really epic month. I feel like the month of June is going to be very good. Why? Street Fighter 6, Diablo 4, all the new game events and releases all coming out at once. You're going to have things like Summer Game Fest, the Microsoft press conference with the Starfield event. There's going to be a Sony event. There's probably going to be Nintendo, and all these games are going to start releasing all their information. And then later on in the month, it's Final Fantasy 16. So there's a lot of huge high-profile things happening in June. To head into a month like that with good momentum is a great thing. Rather than being slow and stagnant, things are actually pretty good on streams right now. When we get to attendance, we get to engagement, and again, this week's support has been absolutely outstanding. So you keep that momentum going, heading into June, that's great. Now, again, not the end of the world if we don't, but I just want to take the time out to say thank you. You guys have been amazing this week. You absolutely have been. And this is in every regard, too. Even though I say, oh, we're hitting our support goals, and obviously that's mentioning like a tip level. We've had a tremendous amount of memberships, gifted memberships, and even super chats are up this week. Like, everything is up this week for some odd reason. I don't know what prompted it because I didn't do anything different, but I'm definitely happy and grateful for it. So thank you guys so very much for that.
Thank you very, 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 very much. Really.
But again, I will reiterate something. That's not what the stream is all about. So if I see people coming in here, okay, and if I see people basically doing things such as completely talking only about that, or even going after and harassing people in the chat who have been supporters this week, I'm not putting up with that. It's not allowed. If I see people bothering people and stuff, it's not going to be allowed. Already, you got to understand these idiots on the internet make up the biggest stuff. So far, here's what I've heard. You ready? This is a secret plot by all of my detractors. It's all a setup. The entire week of support is a complete setup. It's all fake support. Really. It's all fake. It's an evil plan, get this, between Secret Limited, Keemstar, and others. They're all plotting behind the scenes to give me good support this week and then pull the rug out from under me afterward. And it's all because they're making an in-depth documentary and they're talking about it every night on Discord. They have this secret Discord group that the detractors are talking on Discord about plotting my downfall and all of this stuff. It's just hilarious. The shit you hear, it's like, what? Already. The guy obviously just likes to do it to try to get attention for himself. So, whatever. I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm not. I had enough drama in my fucking life without dealing with someone like that. Gonna say that I did stuff that I didn't do and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I sent him all these emails. No, you didn't. You're a blatant liar. You're just being a dick to try to get attention, man. And the sad fact is, to some extent, you have to believe some of this is probably true. I'm not saying the specifics of people plotting and stuff. I'm just saying there's people who probably actually do this kind of like talking about the shit behind the scenes and they believe this nonsense. They're nuts. They're fucking nuts. That's how crazy these people are. But to me, I just kind of laugh, and like, whatever. You laugh with it, you're like, dude. And here's the good news. It has nothing to do with my streams, right? That's out of my control. And then on top of everything, then you gotta be a bunch of negative fucking dicks and do that kind of shit. Get the fuck out of here, seriously. That's just so dishonest, honestly. Who's really being dishonest here? I'm the one being upfront and honest and correcting my error. You're the ones lying. If you're saying that I'm being dishonest and everything, you're the fucking liar. And I got people on my forums impersonating. Oh, I used to be a... Today, we're going to have a great time. We're going to play games. We're going to have fun interactions. We're going to, make progress, have a good time together. And that's what it is all about. It's not about any of the white noise from the outside of the stream. It's funny because people who come here and just chill with me every day have a great time. All the bullshit and drama and nonsense comes from people outside of the stream trying to ride the coattails of what I do on YouTube. And I don't care about them. I don't need to hear about this person's doing this, restreaming this, saying this. Nobody cares. It has nothing to do with me. I'm ignoring it all because that's the best course of action at this point. Like I said earlier this year, I realized pretty much no one on YouTube is interested in giving anyone a fair shake or exposing any kind of truth. What they're into is stirring up drama for personal gain. So I'm not going to be involving myself with any people. Trust me, this month, we've got to really focus on the games I'm playing.